Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. I'm hoping for some drama on the course today as you get into this ranked tour event. Let's get into it. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Second shot here on the first. That'll do for the approach. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And after that first hole, you're at even par. Good to see. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. Oh, just a tap in here. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. Hey, you brought your score down to 1 under after that one. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. There we go, that's looking good. And here's your second shot here on the third. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this one is for the birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. It's getting there. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, we have a par 3 on the fourth. Silky swing. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Well, let's regroup. Oh, look at this. This could go. Oh, look at you. Not much work left to do here. Fantastic shot. And 4 under par after that hole. Sixth hole coming up. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. And that's another green in regulation. And 4 feet to go. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Beautiful swing. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Yeah, we'll have that. Here we go, birdie putt. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Ooh, that was close. This one's for par. And with that, we will move on to the next. 6 under par currently. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. That'll do nicely. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. Can we get a kick left? Here's a putt to go to 8 under. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. It could be a good one. Oh, all right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And tapping in for birdie. Well done. All right, here we go with the 10th hole, par 3. Great job on that approach. This one's 8 feet. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Second shot here on the 11th. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. This one's going uphill and going to the right. This one's looking decent. Oh, bad break. All right, let's sink this one for par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And ever so close, one stroke off the lead. Great work there. That's a great approach. 7-footer here. Oh my goodness, in there for the eagle. And you are currently 10 under par. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. And I see what you did there. Nice use of the downslope. This is running towards the green. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. That is fine work. And 12 under is your current score. Getting a look at the 14th hole now. And this putt would take you to 13 under. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Oh, this has my attention. This one's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Yep, that's going to work. And 7 feet to the cup. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. 14 under after that hole. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Nice. That's some solid contact. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, here's your look at birdie. 15 under par is your score. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Really nice swing. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Well, I think this will find the surface. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 5 feet to go. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Yes, that's a good swing. Second shot on the 18th. putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Oh, brutal. And you got this to write a 55 down on your scorecard for the day. And at the end of the day, you've clocked in at 17 under par. Fantastic work. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Looks like we're just taking a hunk out of the back 9 of this one today. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Nicely played. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And second shot on the 10th coming up. That's a good one. Nice pin high. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. And after that one, we're all square here. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Well, looking forward to this hole. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Well, that'll do for now. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, no. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. All right, that putt goes down, and he takes this hole. Well, things didn't go our way on that one. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. This tee shot should play. All right, let's go. I think you might be heading to the sand. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Yep, that'll work from there. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Ah, no good. And this putt will be for his par. And if you sink this, you'll have the hole. All right, let's head to the next. And that hole's halved. Okay, here we have a par 5 on the 13th. This one's gonna get a little gritty here in the sand. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? I think this looks pretty safe. And from the bunker, let's see what he does. Well, he got some club onto that one. He's out of the bunker, decent distance. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. Ooh, that will play. Okay, there you go. He's got about 105 yards to go here. And he's putting this one for birdie. And there it goes. Nice touch. Okay, this putt and you can win the hole. All right, your opponent knew there was little to no hope of winning this hole. You get the putt and you get the hole. Let's move on to the next. And here we go on hole number 14. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. Oh, and that one just barely made its way into the deep stuff, unfortunately. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. This is an 8-iron. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Six feet to the cup. And will it drop? He needs this to go to save par. And that hole will be halved. Here comes hole number 15. Sweet. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. This is a 9-foot putt. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, this one's a par 5. We're on number 16. That isn't too good, is it? All right, let's see how he does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 225 yards to the pin. They're going with the 5-iron here. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. All right, you did most of the work. And this putt's going to put him one up. This one looks like it'll break to the right. All right, that one's going to go down, and he will take the hole. And your friend is just one up after that hole. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Well, you made good contact with that one. There you go. That's what you want. This putt's about 14 feet out. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh! All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And we are all square after that hole. And teeing it up now for the final hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Well, that'll work for you. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, let's see what he can do from the greenside bunker. All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And great work out there today. The match is over and you have won at 1-up. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.